first match of top 8. Good old Oil King versus Momochi. This is a cool match, actually. These two have played a lot. They've had like a lot of close sets. The last time I remember them playing a set that was super close was the set in China, right? They played at the Chinese CPT event that had like $30,000 for first place or whatever, which Oil King won in like a really close set after the reset. And then after like they had that close set, there was a reset, super close matches. They just cut the stream immediately because the Taiwanese player won in China and they can't have that. That's all I remember about the Chinese CPT event, but Oil King won a bunch of money. So yeah, every time these two play, I feel like they have super close sets.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Final round 2019. Top 8 starting.
But that's the thing. In this matchup, it's kind of weird, right? Because in one stance, in Young, you have really good buttons and ground game to deal with Rashid, but you can't stop the jump. The other thing, the other stance, right, this stance right here, you have a DP to interrupt whirlwind shots or to deal with the air approach, but you don't have the walk speed or like ground buttons to fight against Rashid. So one thing you're going to see a lot is when... Nice snipe. This is a good series. One adjustment we see already from Oil King is the last time he was cornered by Momochi. Right? So last time Momochi was cornered in this position, he did the flip, the Bushin flip. So when he Bushin flip, Oil King tried a heavy mixer, it missed. This time, air-to-air jump strong eagle spike. So even though it wasn't a flip, like you can tell he was looking for the escape. So that was like early recognition. This is one of the worst counter hits to get hit by against Rashid. Medium punch. 50-50. Oh, he didn't know he was going to go under either. He didn't know he was going to go under. This right here is an accident. I'll explain. Hey, go back 5 seconds. When he does dash under, this is supposed to be, he's trying to block. He's holding back and hitting medium punch. He went under, so he got forward medium punch, or maybe the game just, you know, got it because the side switch. He didn't mean this. But he turned it into a throw bait anyway. That's pretty smart. If he got standing medium punch there and then crouching medium kick, eagle spike, it would have killed without him needing the throw bait. But, you know, he got the job done. So yeah, in this matchup, you're going to see a lot of Oil King kind of trying to harass against young Zeku, or sorry, old Zeku a lot, but not with jumps as much. When he's in young like this, Oil King's going to jump a lot. Because the anti-air options that young Zeku has are much worse, right? So you can abuse that option more. Great snipe. Yeah, jump over, cross-up jump, medium kick. I mean, young Zeku, you just jump at him because his anti-airs are so much worse. He doesn't have an uppercut. A lot of damage. Light kick into heavy palm is puts you in plus frames if you block it, but Oil King had already up back. Jump, cross-up. Boom, boom. That was a bait. It was a bait. This is a very common bait. Forward medium punch V skill is to bait him trying to super or react to a whirlwind shot. This is a very common bait. Anytime you see a Rashid player cancel a normal in the corner into V skill, they're trying to bait a V reversal. They're trying to bait like a move that beats projectiles. They're trying to bait something. Momochi didn't do it, so Oil King went for the far wall jump to get back out of the corner. But by then, Momochi had already committed to the jump back, so it was just an air-to-air situation. That's pretty common. That's all. Oil King was looking to bait V reversal or whatever by going to like forward medium punch V skill. And Momochi had already, he was just committed to block. Then when he jumped off the wall, he tried to jump back. Oil King got the air to air. Pretty convincing game one. Early switch. And when you switch like this, if you're Oil King, you want to back him up and then jump in probably, right? Yeah, just like that. Early jump heavy kick, early jump fierce. Really good against young Zeku. So if you're Momochi, you have to be creative about dealing with it. Nice challenge. Standing medium punch, sorry, crouching medium punch into standing medium punch is not a real frame trap against 3-frame buttons. So he had standing light kick before this. Damn, it hit in the front. One more for Dizzy. Wake up jab. He probably read a slow overhead or Jesus. I think, you know, life is pretty tough. Side switch, not gonna kill. That jump was deep. I think you said meat in the air. Yeah, you wake up jab there because you probably read a slow overhead or walk back to bait the throw or something. He's young. He's in young Zeku. The problem is here. Nice. That's the Oil King classic. This is huge damage. Heavy shoulder. Up. Yeah. Switch back. He tried to walk back and bait the throw, actually. That route for Zeku is really good. It builds a lot of meter anyway. And the damage is really good. Slide activate. He just spent it early. Wow, why did he get hit by that? Oh, well, you're smoked, bro. I wonder why he got hit by the slide. I don't know, but this is the combo UIC, the combo route UIC. Yeah, I forgot about Combat Cast this week, but I had already committed to doing match analysis today, so it's no problem. But that is the thing about young Zeku. Even if his anti-air options are worse, his ability to open you up and compete on the ground is much better than old. Bushin flip's pretty good. It's one of those things where you would think like, oh yeah, you can just anti-air it or interrupt it, but it's actually kind of hard. Nice. That was good spacing on standing medium kick. Standing medium kick is an okay far anti-air. Yeah, you know, one thing that's interesting, two good things right there. One thing that's important to point out about Zeku, particularly without V-trigger, his low threats aren't that scary. Unless he gets a point-blank crouching light kick. Crouching medium kick doesn't lead to anything without V-trigger. His low threats aren't that good, so walking back away from him is very good. He has to risk a slide or something. That was great not to hit Fierce because it hit out of the air. Yeah. Punish. Medigram. Walk back to bait the throw. He kept it like super safe. That was a great tech actually. And yeah, that button he was gonna hit 1,000 times, right? Like standing light kick, super good, very fast, very far, plus on block. So that button you just hit 1,000,000 times at the end of the round until your opponent's dead. It's very safe. Momochi played that round really well. The thing is that he did a good job of like playing old just long enough to get him into a position where he switched off of like standing fierce. He had a plus frames and then made it work after that. See, fierce and a switch. That's what you want, so that you're at least on offense once you change into young Zeku. If you just have to deal with like, you know, switching and then dealing with offense from the other character, it's unfortunate. He missed a counter hit combo here. If you get far counter hit medium punch like that, you can't do crouching medium punch or standing medium punch or whatever. You have to slide here. Standing medium punch and a slide is what you want there. Throw bait. Wall escape. And if you're Oil King, yeah, I mean, you just see him jumping a lot, right? He knows the anti-airs are suspect. So even though young Zeku has great ground game, that anti-air doesn't hurt very much either. Even though young Zeku has great ground game, Rashid's air approach is very abusable in this matchup, so that's what he's trying to do. Momochi's best answer is to do exactly what he's done like twice there now, right? Which is walk under the jumps. I mean, that's okay. It's not that great, but it's okay, you know? He's just abusing the jump. Yeah, even that time, he just walked back, tried to slide. See? So okay, like what is he gonna do about it? His anti-airs are that suspect. His best answer is air to airs, medium kick is okay. Nice, this is pretty decent damage. EX run bait, that is the that's like the Angry Bird classic, I feel like. EX run, backdash, fierce, and then crouching medium kick. That right there, I don't know what that was. Maybe wake up V reversal? Well, I don't remember what V reversal is for Rashid. I think it's kicks, but I'm not sure. As with every character Momochi picks, his in and out game is so good. Standing fierce switch. You want that as young Zeku, right? Because it's the best switch to get into this character probably. Fierce. That confirm is really good. Oil King didn't hit a 3-frame button after that. So if you're Momochi, I think you try to frame trap him next time with crouching jab, crouching medium punch.
Okay, here comes Oil King again. Very adamant about the throw.
Nice interrupt. Standing light kick is good for that. It's one of the further ranging buttons that Young Zeku has. Jump out, yeah. If you're a Momochi, I think you have to expect either when you get a back throw here, you have to expect he's gonna try to jump or wall escape. So the jump back doesn't surprise me. He tried to hit confirm that or like catch the dash up, but got him out of the air. Again, just constant jumping. Yeah, you can't be too risky about whirlwind shot pressure here because he has critical art available, and you can't get hit by a medium punch. Got him. And he's side switched just in case like it didn't kill or something. Nice. That was great. But you see, like, even though I feel like because Oil King is like his strategy is like, okay, I see like that he's switched, I'm gonna jump and try to abuse like my offense against my air approach against Young Zeku, and I think that's an okay strategy at like a base level, but then after that he needs to do a good job of like actually closing out the round. It's not easy against Momochi, right? Because I mean his defense and timing on counter poking is really good.
Wondering if Oil King is ever going to try to pull off that, jump instant eagle spike to try to catch the forward movement, See if he tries to pull out that mix-up just to discourage Momochi. Like, now would be a good time to try to do that. Because you wouldn't get damaged that much even if he blocked it, but you would put it in Momochi's head that you have that option available.
The problem is, so that James brought up like trying to use the jump eagle spike to beat the walk under. The thing is that I think the jump is so good that you don't have to, right? Because even like in this situation against this character, you just kind of like abuse it. Yeah, he tried to move too late. Is Rashid Unga? No, I don't think so. It's not who I would call Unga. I think he tried to jab there, it looked like. This is so tough. I mean, look, he's just, yeah, complete mauling. He didn't give him any space. Constant jump, 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 dash, raw mixer. When you want to play that game again as Young Zeku, it's usually fine against a lot of characters, but Rashid's jump normals are just so good. And he hasn't tried a single light punch shoulder anti-air, right? Yeah, that got him. Unfortunately, this is not that much damage. And the Oki after is kind of whatever without V-trigger. Yeah, I mean, he whiffed the fierce from half screen. Nice. He was just holding up forward to beat throw bait or beat whatever he tried. I thought he was going to meet a gram. But right here, this is a pretty good mix-up. Alright, takes a risk, just like it's risking that emo combination. Thanks very much. Is that you smacking me with a mallet? Holy moly, I got smoked. That's pretty good. Damn, I got smoked. That's a pretty powerful emo combination. This throw situation is very good. Standing fierce or walk up throw again is like, it's pretty decent corner Oki for old Zeku. And then the switch, standing light kick run. He goes for standing light kick run jab. I think standing light kick run is like -10 or something crazy. It's like a lot, but it's hard to see. And then standing jab, dash, stays in the front. Oil King, notorious for this kind of uppercut. No anti-air. If he was early, he might have got him. Counter hit combo. Oh, it's so pretty. That was good. This is what I talked about earlier. Hey, why is this Vaughn skipping? And I'm not skipping my lovely subscribers. Thanks very much, JJ Destroyer, for the Twitch Prime. Counter hit, medium punch, far range, slide confirm, crouching medium punch. This is what you want to see. He missed that counter hit combo earlier. Thanks, J Destroyer. That mallet was risky. Punish? I don't know what you do. I'd probably just counter sweep there, right? Or maybe reversal DP. Got him. What up, Boken? I think that this position's pretty rough. Yeah, he tried to walk. I mean, that's the thing is, This is why playing stance characters is tough too, right? Momochi is pretty good about anti-airing uppercuts with uppercuts, but he's been playing in Young Zeku so much that he's like, oh, I should walk forward and try to walk under the jump. And he just does early jump fierce, and it completely beats the walk because you're an old Zeku, not Young Zeku. And he's so used to playing Young Zeku in this matchup, I think, he probably didn't even think about uppercutting there, or he just, like, thought he could walk under. But he doesn't have the same walk speed that he does when he's old, right? Somebody asked, how come Momochi opted to go Young Zeku for the matchup if old Zeku has better anti-air options? He has better anti-air options, but the problem is that he doesn't have a 3-frame normal, so his defense is weak in that sense. And he also doesn't have medium mix or super. No, he's just going to wait for the next hit so that'll kill. He also doesn't have the grounded buttons that Young Zeku has. Young Zeku has better offense and damage output and grounded buttons. He's looking for that counter hit. Yeah, of course.
That's a crazy bet.
That's the classic.
I almost wonder if that was just a execution error.
Definitely not an execution error. Very common. This is a really common choice from Zeku players. I'm kind of surprised they're surprised. This is like a very normal. This is -2. And so what ends up happening in this situation is like you get put in a point blank 50-50 where you can't walk. So this is what happens. You block the end of the V trigger series from Zeku, and you can't walk back to beta throw, right? Because you're so close to him that if you walk back and they throw immediately, then you won't get the bait. And if you do a reversal button here, it loses to the super, right? So Momochi here, if he was like really feeling like gambling, he can do his own throw to beat Oil King blocking, or he can do critical art to beat the counter poke. This is very, very common. Lots of Zeku players do this.
It's a crazy bet.
Very common. -2 or into an invincible move. Very common.
Happened with Fudo versus Daigo recently, although he would have been chipped had he not gone for that super, but I still feel like you kind of want to wait that 1/2 a second.
That's why I feel like it might have been an error, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just risking a reversal in that situation. If that hits, he almost kills, and he's like 1 hit from winning the round.
So nice for Oil King here to gain a little bit of that momentum back on his side. Nice.
Dang, that was actually a sick whiff punish into nothing, but standing fierce with the old Zeku is not like a button you see that much like that. Yeah, heavy mixer, this is a good range.
Yep. Out of there.
There are so many forward jumps from both of these guys.
Finally changed, but Oil King knew he was going
Walk
to
under. See, this is, remember earlier we saw that jump where old Zeku couldn't get away from it because his walk speed's not fast enough, but young Zeku can walk under it?
Going to, so he went there and made sure he got the
Yeah.
punish.
You know it immediately, right?
There it is. Maybe he saved it for the final game.
Yeah.
Oil King is all over him, just jumping, jumping, jumping. That's why he's ready for the air-to-air that time, but you just, it's like so inconsequential just eating an air-to-air, right? It's not that bad. Yeah, he didn't anti-air this because last time he tried to anti-air this and he lost. Because last time he didn't hit crouching medium punch and he did the wall escape. So this time Oil King doesn't do it because he's like, oh, maybe he'll wall escape, maybe he'll, and then like, yeah, he just does the regular jump. Slide activate, very, very deep slide after the throw. He doesn't have critical art. Next hit, Momochi wins. He's just going to look for standing medium punch. Standing medium punch all day, or wait for a whirlwind shot that's badly spaced. If you roll forward here, he's going to super it. Jump back. Good choice. That's his best air-to-air option a lot of times. Momochi's looking for the walk under. You're dead. Young Zeku has great walk speed. It's one of the only reasons he can walk under or walk away from some of these jumps. Great walk speed, really good grounded normals, like really good pressure.
Right. Match point, as you said, to move on to winners finals.
That was a fake. He tried to bait the uppercut there by doing like start of the round Bushin flip. That, wow. Oh, he missed his uppercut. Now this is a really bad spot. Cornered early as old with no like bar to get out. Yep, no uppercut. You want to do fierce into switch probably. No uppercut again. Damn. There's the switch. But Oil King scouted it. He just chased it down. Side switch.
predict the correct wake up from
And he backed off because he was trying to bait the wall escape, right? You see, that's why Momochi got way back. Stand switch, immediately Oil King's like, yeah, I can jump at you. Yup. That's the way this matchup goes. As soon as you switch, yup, and then that's a fake out. And you try to walk under the jump, you go for the... You try to walk under the jump, eagle spike in front.
Again! Yep. He had so much life, why not?
Yeah, combo off the slide. If it hits late like that, it doesn't knock down. And if you V-trigger cancel, you can slide again.
And as soon as that trigger's there and slide is an issue, Oil King goes to the skies. And he comes
Yeah, Oil King's playing this really well. Just jump, 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 jump against young Zeku. It's just hard because even though you have that strategy, Momochi is like still that good that you give him one chance with this character and meter, he's so hard to put out. Oh, jump. That hit in the front? You've got to be kidding me. Uppercut, no cancel into super because it doesn't work. A lot of times. Oh shit, you're smoked, bro. Yup, palm. Down strong, boom, boom. Uppercut super. Yeah. You build a lot of bar in that combo. Definitely gonna kill. Yeah, he is super dead. As soon as that DP was blocked, it was over. This is why young Zeku's good. A lot of people were asking, if he gets jumped in on the entire round, why play young Zeku, right? So he gets the uppercut, switches. So all he's hit is that uppercut, right? That was like the first damage besides like the gray, I think. Strong, fierce, EX, shoulder, palm, run up. Dizzy combo is great here. This is the dizzy combo you take, or sorry, the combo you do against most of the time when you hit roundhouse, when you block an uppercut. Roundhouse, strong. Palm to build a little bit of bar. Jump in, down strong. Boom, boom, shoulder, right? Stand switch, uppercut into critical art builds him just the meter he needs. So that palm was important, right? And this does a shit ton of damage, right? Minimum damage scaling on the super, that's more than enough. This is a really optimal series. He gets two really, really big hits back to back. He gets anti-air uppercut switch. Strong, fierce. Boom. Full resources at the start of this. He spends a bar on the combo, but he builds a quarter of it back. Roundhouse. Strong. He's already has half his bar. Palm. He's at like 60%. And he's going to build that last bit. Boom. Perfect. That was really well played. That's why you play young Zeku. Even though he gets jumped in on, even though, you know, his anti-airs are suspect, like, his damage output and his ground game and his confirms are so good that it's, like, still worth it. Yeah, he got the perfect situation. He got hit number one with good starter into EX, into next hit, block the uppercut, dizzy, full bar again. Right? That's about as good as it gets. It's because Oil King didn't have his shorts. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Big mistake. Oh, man. Yeah, that was well played. It's an interesting thing, right? Is like, this is one of those matchups where very clearly you lose the air control game. But it ends up being still worth it for you because of the access to huge damage and good walk speed and good pressure when you're in young Zeku, right?